Welcome back, dear viewers. On today's episode of GTA Geographic, we dive into one of the most notorious and disgusting creatures on the streets of Los Santos. Now I hear you say, dear narrator, we already know what this creature is. We already know, dear narrator, it is the Tryhard. To you I say, shut your goddamn pie hole and let me finish my sentence. But you are in fact correct. Somewhat. Today we're taking a closer look at a subspecies of the Tryhard, the beach player. Yes, next of kin of the so-called base player, the beach player also practices a strange art. But of course, before we begin today's episode of GTA Geographic, I must urge you to lean back into your old leather sofa, whisper your butler's name, Reginald, and ask him to bring you a gin and tonic. Now dip your finger into it. If it's not a perfect 3.9 degrees Celsius, throw the gin and tonic into the fireplace and demand your butler to retrieve every glass shard from said fireplace. Of course, while the fire is still on, I mean. After he's done, let him glue it back together and then throw the glass into the like and or subscribe button and repeat the process as necessary. Dear viewers, meet the Beach Tryhard. Yes, GTA Online is home to many different species of players. One of the most notorious and obnoxious creatures are the so-called Beach Tryhards. Now before we begin, we'd have to set very clear boundaries. Dear viewers, the Tryhards are divided. On one hand, you have the honourable Tryhards sticking to their own profession and actually helping out the inhabitants of the streets against the foul Tryhard brethren and the griefers. Today, we are focusing on the 99%. Yes, the little, loud, obnoxious children who get an erection after getting that sweet 1-0 KD. And after scouring a wide variety of YouTube gaming streams and Instagram posts, we can not only inform you properly about this community, but also counteracted the hemorrhoids. Yes, mostly, the Beach Tryhard are 15 years old subhumans, also known as the Homo erectus. They should have went extinct thousands of years ago, but somehow they're still around, bumbling around in their bedrooms. Legend actually has it that they only stopped playing on their PlayStation 4 to suckle on their mother's or father's teat. They often chase this thing called clout. Yes, they battle out amongst themselves in a sort of incestuous relationship to get some form of notoriety. Within their community, they call this gathering clout. What the beach player doesn't realize is, from an outside perspective at least, from any other community, gaming or real life, they look like a pack of idiots, frolicking around in the sand, blowing themselves up while frantically shooting rockets like a bunch of rabid dogs. Yes, everyone wonders what on God's green earth is happening in this game when they hear the squeals from the Beach Tryhards echo through the streets. Often the Beach Tryhards stick to their own community and stay near the Del Piero beach, where their hunting grounds are situated. Yes, they stick close together, but get too close to these wretched 15-year-olds and you will get sucked into their silly kindergarten with the same power that the Tryhard used to extract the mother's milk from their parents' teats. The Beach Tryhard resorts to a bunch of different tactics, from hiding in passive mode to just pop out and kill you, to hiding in passive mode to jump out of their vehicles and run you over, to hiding in passive mode to send you a simple message saying 1-0. All in all, there is a lot of hiding in passive mode. But when they kill their opponent and get the fabled 1-0, legend has it that their tiny penises grow bigger by 1 inch, only to be halved once again when they kill themselves. And then back to passive mode they go, as they quickly run to their computer. The Tryhard fires up Windows Movie Maker, finds some hippity-hop music, slaps that on top and uploads it to YouTube or Instagram. Then they laugh They laugh frantically as the rest of his family cries. "Look, Mommy," yells the beach tryhard. "I bodied low-key X. Look, I bodied..." "Stop," says his mother. "Please, child, just stop," as she puts pen to paper to sign 15-year-old Timmy up for abortion. Dear viewers, how fantastic it was to welcome you back here onto the show. We have all learned so much today, so let's end with a great round of comments by the fire. Astro Soup says, "These videos are really well made, my guy. You're a wizard with the Rockstar editor. Yes, Editor Stu does a decent job. I'll be sure to ask the board to allow him a night off because of your comment." Jasmine Miss says, "Nice GTA parody in the style of National Geographic." Jasmine Miss, what on earth do you mean? National Geographic makes real-life parodies of our GTA Geographics. And lastly, our dear YouTube channel member, Boozy Bouchard says, "Damn, that is a good vid. Keep them coming." Yes, dear Boozy, thank you for your kind words, and also thank you to all the other dear members like Corey Capitan, Angelus5782, Mr. Diecast, Andy TF, Flesh Spanker, excellent name, Black Winged, Dirty Worker, and all of the other fantastic members. A fine and cold gin and tonic will always be right here for you by the fire. Dear viewers, thank you for watching. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed, and of course, stay safe, dear viewers.